Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, catching a little bit of a breather after some pretty strong storms came through, obviously, just a little while ago. On Doppler radar, we can take a look back, kind of a radar rewind here, starting at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and watch the lower left-hand side of your TV set. That solid area of red and orange and yellow, severe thunderstorms, heavy downpours, and in some cases, some rotation within these thunderstorms, which prompted the tornado watch to be issued. And the only tornado warning that was issued was up in north central Connecticut. Haven't had any confirmation as to whether or not a tornado has touched down. And you can see that the thrust of the storms continue to weaken and pull away. In fact, here's the latest live radar, and it shows the lull over in Rhode Island right now. And even in nearby Connecticut, the activity has diminished quite a bit as far as in intensity. Some heavier storms, severe storms at one point now passing south of Boston. They continue to weaken as well. So from here on out, we'll still keep showers and thunderstorms in the forecast, but not as widespread or as long-lasting, but the risk is there scattered. So if you're going to be heading out this evening, you just kind of toss the umbrella in the back seat. You may need it on occasions. As far as any remaining severe thunderstorm warnings, you see one in southern Worcester County and outside of Springfield, and that is it. Now, the tornado watch issued by the Weather Service in purple, still in effect until 9 o'clock this evening, though. It wouldn't surprise me if it gets taken down a little earlier. And at this point, the chances are fairly small, but the watch remains in effect until 9 o'clock this evening. Keep in mind with the terminology, watch means potential possibility that a tornado could form inside of a thunderstorm, whereas a warning means a tornado is actually on the ground. So there are no warnings out there, and at this point it's more of a low-key watch. Lightning tracker showing diminishing lightning strikes across Bristol and Plymouth counties in southeastern Massachusetts, even getting some cracks of sunshine coming through the cloud cover right now. See raindrops on the camera lens in downtown Providence just 45 minutes ago. You couldn't see past 20 feet. It was coming down in sheets with some street flooding, but some rapid improvement. The temperature now at 75. Dew point's very high. I mean, you step outside, the air is just wet. It feels wet even when it's not raining. So rather muggy, humidity now coming in at 89%. And notice in our western suburbs in the satellite photo, breaks in the clouds allowing for a little bit of sunshine to sneak through, some heavier clouds out across southeastern Massachusetts. So we'll see a little bit of ray of sun come through before it sets. And again, good news with the lightning tracker, the activity has diminished for now. But again, I'm not going to rule out every now and then a random thunderstorm coming through with a heavy downpour. But clearly you can see that first area of widespread rain lifting to the north and east. And look what's behind it. I mean, there are still some scattered showers and thunderstorms, but they're random and few and far between. But this is some of the activity that will come through during the latter evening hours and overnight. So it's more random and not as widespread, but it's still the risk of some thunderstorms. As far as wind damage, not so much from tornadoes, because at this point we haven't had any reports of tornadoes touching down, but rather straight line wind gusts. You can see quite a bit of activities from Springfield and the Connecticut River Valley. So these are the damaging thunderstorms that approached Rhode Island. They weakened a little bit, but there was still some minor damage. I've seen reports in the Kent County and Warwick area of some power lines that came down, had flooded roads out in Warwick and places like Post Road where cars were actually stuck in some of the floodwaters on Post Road in Warwick. So here's the key word here for this evening and tonight: scattered. Not all spots catching one, but the risk is there. Temperatures will remain warm, muggy, and humid all night long. And for tomorrow, I guess the only change in the forecast for Saturday would be that it'll be scattered activity. So probably not as widespread as we were originally thinking. However, I do expect showers and thunderstorms. Some will come with heavy downpours and gusty winds. So you will get interruptions tomorrow where you have to take shelter and take cover in some of these heavier showers and thunderstorms that will come through. This high humidity, it acts like fuel, so anytime you get a shower or a thunderstorm, it's just tremendous amount of rain in a short period of time. Temperatures, though, pretty warm, between 80 and 85 degrees. Bay forecast has poor visibility early in the morning, on average 2 to 4 miles in haze. Obviously it gets reduced significantly when a thunderstorm comes through. Winds out of the south at 10 to 20. Waves in the bay 1 to 3, but 2 to 4 feet at the mouth of the bay and 6 feet offshore. High tide Newport Harbor at around 3:30. Beaches, you have fog in the morning and then some scattered showers and thunder during the afternoon. Air temperature 78, water temperature at 75, safe sun time at 25 minutes. Then maybe a little partial sunshine in between the rain showers, but wouldn't call it a perfect day where it's just completely sunny and dry all day long. Though Sunday is a drier day, partly sunny up to 85. And again, scattered showers and thunder tomorrow, both Monday and Tuesday. Tuesday day looking okay. Another chance for showers Tuesday night into Wednesday. Notice temperatures next week will average between roughly 80 and 85. And then we're back to dry weather Thursday and Friday. Partly sunny skies and temperatures in the lower to middle 80s. So in the short term, the strong thunderstorms have moved out, which is good news, obviously. Which is good news, but still the risk of some random showers and thunderstorms coming through this evening and during the overnight. So I would still keep an eye to the sky right on through daybreak tomorrow, and certainly the risk for showers and thunder again on Saturday. We get rid of the humidity, though, by early next week. A lot of complaints about the humidity.
Yes. All right. Thank you, Tony. No, and I